Hi friends, this is Miss Angie. I am your True Different Children's Librarian, and I am here for another installment of Sherlock Shorts. We're reading short mysteries from this book, the great Sherlock Holmes puzzle book by Dr. Gareth Moore. Last time we read The Red and Green Apples. I'm going to give you the answer to that one, and then I'm going to read a new one called The Reading Room. Okay, you ready, friends? See if anyone figured out the red and green apples from last time. Holmes and I were at the Covent Garden Market on errand to obtain certain fruits and vegetables for Mrs. Hudson. Watson, Holmes said, "There's a questionable probability for you." "Indeed," I answered somewhat reluctantly. "Suppose I give you 20 green apples and 20 red apples and 2 large bags. I instruct you to divide the apples between the 2 bags in any way you like, using all of the apples. Once you have done so, I will blindfold you, shuffle the sack, and you will be able to choose one sack and remove one apple, just one apple. If the apple is red, you will win some great reward, whereas if it is green, you will bring some great punishment upon yourself. Given these rules, how do you divide the apples so as to maximize the chance that you will pick a red apple?" Did anyone figure it out? How would you divide the apples into 2 bags to get your best chances of getting a red apple? Can you determine the best strategy? All right, let's see what the answer is if anybody figured this one out. Red and green apples. The best strategy is to put a single red apple in one of the sacks and all of the rest of the apples in the second sack. That way, one sack gives you a 100% chance of picking a red apple, and the other gives you a 48.7% chance. Overall, this is a 74.3% chance of getting a red apple. Pretty good chances, right? Better than just 50-50, I guess, right? 74.3. Pretty good. All right. Our next Sherlock short is called The Reading Room. Okay, friends, as with its thoughts on so many things, Holmes' idea of holiday is rather strange. The most recent example of this was last summer when he decided that a rural stay in a basic wooden cabin was the luxury to which he truly aspired. Upon his return, I asked him how he enjoyed his sojourn, how he enjoyed his trip or vacation. "Most excellent," he replied. "The lack of so many of life's modern distractions allowed me to solve several historical cases which have been troubling me. With no running water, no gas, no electric, indeed not even a proper bed, a mattress on the floor was all I needed to read through the case notes that I had brought with me." "Goodness!" I exclaimed. "So a fire was your only source of light? For reading your notes, I mean? Surely you strained your eyes." "Oh, but not at all. In fact, I had no ready means to light such a fire, even if I had wished to. The nights were quite hot enough without such encumbrance." If Holmes had no electricity, no gas lighting, and no means of lighting a fire, how was he able to see well enough to read? Think about it, right? Think about it, and let's tune in next time. I will give the answer to The Reading Room, and I'll have another Sherlock Shorts for you, and I have another mystery. If you can tell what's different about Miss Angie from last time, I'm going to give you a hint. Reply in the comments. She did something a little crazy. Bye, friends. Happy sleuthing.